So, my thoughts on Zelensky and Trump. When you listen to Zelensky talking about Trump and this whole situation with the negotiations between different parties and so far what they've done, and the fact that Zelensky is seemingly pissed off about the fact that this happened without Ukraine's involvement, and then he says, well, this will end up, he was talking at the European conference, said that, look, eventually, of course, Putin and Trump will be watching the May 9th parade together on the Red Square. Well, first of all, I think it's absolutely amazing. It's actually absolutely phenomenal. The fact that Zelensky, knowing that Ukraine is essentially fucked without the support of the United States, without the weapons of the United States, without the money of the United States, basically bitching about it, humiliating Trump in front of everybody. It's unbelievable to me. The fact that he would say such a thing about Trump, basically humiliating Trump in front of the whole world. And that's exactly what is happening. He's humiliating him as if Trump is some sort of a dummy, yet not giving him credit for the fact that he's the only one who's managed to actually start negotiations in 3 fucking years. Nobody's actually had the brain to actually maybe stop calling Putin a dictator, because newsflash, he kind of knows he's a dictator, and maybe actually start getting on that, out of the deal thing, which is what Trump is doing. Instead of actually grabbing him by the tits and saying, oh, you're the dictator, Mr. Putin, you're the dictator. No, he says, okay, how about I find a good side in him? How about I maybe show him a different angle? And Putin actually starts crying with the tears of joy, because he finally sees someone who understands the predicament that Putin is in. So that's the genius of Trump. That's the art of the deal. And that's why he's way, way, way above the pay grade of an average politician, or any other president in the in the world, as a matter of fact. Because that's what happens, when you have politicians are not really that smart. They talk good, they look good, they smile good, but they're not that smart. But to be Trump or to be Elon Musk, wow, that's smart. Do you know how it's smart? Because they made billions of dollars, and it takes a very high IQ and the right kind of a production-driven and creation-driven mindset to do that. That's the best part about Trump. And I think the best thing Zelensky can do in this situation is honestly shut the fuck up, stand aside, and let the Trump do the work, and be grateful. But if I was Zelensky, I'd keep my mouth shut, honestly, because it does more harm than good. All right. So over and out from Moscow. Hopefully the whole thing will end, because I'm sick of it, sick of this shit, and we need McDonald's back.